how do we value investing in ourselves? Investing in our creativity, investing in our imagination, or the stories we want to tell? And what do we actually invest in? Do we invest in the tools that help us create, the education it takes to master the skills that we need, or the experience and the time it takes to create something that we are really proud of? I'm going to start with the elephant in the room, gear. I believe that gear should be a means to an end, that we should value our possessions, but ultimately remember that they are tools that aid us to create. They should not hinder with fiddly knobs and settings. They should elevate our work, inspire creative solutions. There's something to be said about the commercial world of filmmaking and photography. You need the quality to deliver a service and a product to a client. But even an ARRI Alexa won't hide the mistakes of a beginner. I've always tried to match ability and quality and even financials to what gear I invest in. I ask myself these important questions. Why do I need this piece of gear? What will it bring to my filmmaking and my photography? Does it help me compete with the quality levels in my work? And does it spark inspiration? Is there a story I can now tell because of this piece of gear? A lot of the time, it's better to be resourceful rather than throwing money at a problem. Limitation breeds creativity, and ultimately, this shows your skill as a storyteller. We never stop learning as creators and storytellers. Every experience, project, and creation teaches us something new. Giving yourself the time to experiment, disrupt, and fail is important and part of the creative process. But it does cost our time. This is time we could be working or creating, but does that mean it's time wasted? Learning is an essential part in filmmaking and photography, whether that's through guided education or a self-prescribed syllabus. There are great resources out there. Some are free, such as YouTube. These only cost your time, something which is arguably more precious than money. Other resources you may have to pay for, such as Masterclass, Onset Pass, or Skillshare. There's a wealth of knowledge to be mined, golden nuggets which will enrich your work. Industry leaders share their wisdom in interviews and panel discussions, creators share their journeys, and generous professionals curate their knowledge into courses so that we can learn. Self-education is about discipline, curiosity, and a recognition that we don't know everything. The most experienced filmmakers and photographers still need to remind themselves of the basics surrounding the craft. Learning costs time, but at the end of the day, I think it's priceless. The most important thing to invest in as a filmmaker and a photographer is experience. We have the tools, we have the skills, but what are we without creating? The money we spend on a new lens could be better spent on an experience. Put it this way, I bought this Canon 16 to 35mm lens for the same price it cost me to go to Iceland for a weekend. That is a memory I will never forget. These are photographs and videos that are accumulation of craft and creativity. The money doesn't have to be a lot. It could be enough for the fuel to travel an hour away from your house, or enough to feed friends and make a film together. We have this amazing ability to capture a moment, inspire creativity, or cultivate an experience. Our films and photographs are capsules of time that can evoke emotion or unlock memories. Whether we're photographers or filmmakers, we are all storytellers, and I think we should be investing in collecting more stories.